Thank you, Mr. Speaker and colleagues. I'm proud to introduce someone to you that most of you, I believe, know. I'm sure that you are aware with House Bill 538, the movement that we have been doing in this state to increase the literacy rate of our young people in making a difference to help them to achieve their dreams in life. We know the importance of the foundation of reading and the difference it'll make in your life. And yes, sir, Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Some of the most important things we do this session will be continuing to help our students learn to read. We have this gentleman with us that's not only a Super Bowl champion, but a fellow University of Georgia graduate with me that I am very proud of his efforts within this entire country for changing the literacy rates of young people. And then, if I've seen the numbers correctly, 17 countries that the Share the Magic Foundation that Malcolm Mitchell has begun has changed lives of these children. So without any needed introduction, y'all please help me welcome Malcolm Mitchell here to our chamber.
Good city, man. Thank you for being on the cover, too. That's appropriate. There are so many people that I need to thank because all of you have been tremendously supportive. So if I leave you out, I do apologize. But I do just want to read off a few names because it is important to me to make sure that I recognize those who have been extremely supportive. So I'll start with Speaker Burns, thank you. Mrs. Dale Burns, thank you. Okay. Chairman Chris Erwin, thank you. Representative Bethany Ballard, thank you. And standing right beside you is a friend, one of the few people who love New England that lives in Georgia, Representative Carmen Rice. Thank you all. And thank you to all of you who have shown your support. As you have learned, my name is Malcolm Mitchell. I was born and raised in Valdosta, Georgia, and I grew up under the premise that football was the most important thing in the world. But I've learned through my experience and statistical evidence that reading is the most self-empowering tool a person could possess. And that's why we set out to make sure that our communities are strong readers, so they will grow up and be strong leaders and productive members in this amazing society that we're working to create. Now, the latest 2024 NAEP scores show that only 30% of our third graders are reading at or above proficiency levels, which means 70% are not reading at proficiency levels, which means we still have a lot of work to do, but I know we can accomplish that together. I'm very thankful that the Georgia Council on Literacy and Chairman Scott Johnson, where are you? There you go, were willing to allow me to be the Georgia Reads coach, which means I get an opportunity to go out into our communities and hopefully motivate, inspire, and encourage the new generation of readers. I hope that all of you will join me tomorrow on February 25th at noon for Georgia Reads Day. We had over 130,000 students across Georgia participate in a program to motivate them to read, and we'll be awarding the top readers tomorrow from Waynesboro, Albany, Kingsland, and Chattahoochee County. We will also be recognizing the community award winners for the Georgia Reads Awards. If you are free, I think you will be very inspired by seeing the children loving and engaging in something that's meaningful. Thank you for your time this morning. I will leave you with this. Let's not get tired of doing good. To all of the partners, to all the supporters, we appreciate you. Let's all keep reading. Thank you.